Well, welcome everybody. Good evening. This is the first award show for Celeritas eSports. We are celebrating our best performers from season 1 and the best moments of the year. I've got a number of people to thank before we get underway, if I may. You'll see on the screen right now that the artwork for tonight was designed by Bruno. So big shout out and thanks to Bruno for that one. But in the background, we've also had help from FedEx, from Carrera, from Lightning. We've got Zonic and behind the scenes helping me stream this tonight while I can present everything. And also thank you to Senna for the ongoing support all through today and patience. It's been a real team effort, and I'm really, really happy with the community we've built over this first season. And hopefully you've just seen on the on the slide some of the performance stats that we've generated in just one 16 race season of F1 2020. Well, anyway, let's get ourselves underway. Just a reminder, my name's Webbo. I've got some guests with me who may or may not be in the running for an award tonight, and I've got some other people who have been kind enough to send some remarks ahead of time. So let's go on with our first award of the evening, and that is for the battle or overtaking sequence of the season. We had this was a voted for category, so let's get underway and find out the first winner of the evening. So, battle of the season winner is Carrera versus Dittle versus Ben, and I've got a little reminder for everybody of how that one went down. Carrera here running in second to Ben Watson's first place in So congratulations to those guys, those three fantastic winners. I was really hoping to speak with Carrera to accept the award on behalf of everybody, but unfortunately it looks like Carrera has been unable to make the show so far. So we'll move on, and we can hopefully imagine what either of those three guys are likely to say after that terrific award. So let's move on to the next award. Is the craziest race of the season. Again, voted for by our community. And with 56% of the overall vote, it was Monza in Division 1. Probably our fewest finishing race driver race that we had, and I think that one really sticks in everybody's memory. So, I guess, congratulations to that race. Now, a serious award, again voted for by our community, was for the best league racing rookie of the year. Very pleased to announce that this person is with me in the room to pick up their award. The best league racing rookie winner is FedEx runner. FedEx, if you wouldn't mind unmuting to accept your award, we'd love to hear your response.
He's very happy. Can you hear me?
We can hear you now. Go ahead.
Oh, no, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm very happy. Glad it worked out with the team as well in the end. And it was really nice place to get to learn league racing. So thanks to everyone, to my teammate, but also everyone I raced against who helped me show around when I was new and stuff. And yeah, well, thanks for everything that happened.
Fantastic. Well, congratulations, FedEx. First time you've been league racing, and yeah, we're really pleased to see. We could all see your improvement through the year, and yeah, really glad that you were here to accept the award as well.
Thank you.
Next up, we've got the Laugh Out Loud moment of the year. And yeah, hopefully this is one that you will have all done your research for and voted for. But with 41% of the vote, the winner is Dawidek's Spa Safety Car DNF. And Dawidek sends his apologies for not being able to make it. He's not very well at the moment, but he sent me his response, which is to say he's extremely grateful and honoured to get this award, and he most definitely deserves it. Let's have a little reminder of how that one went down. I love the delayed front wing explosion after this gentle hit taking off the front corner of the car. Brilliant stuff. So good, we'll see it twice, it looks like. Delegate's going to love that. Next on, we have Best Editor. So for the Best Editor award, I let everybody go and tell you I let everybody know who the editors were for the different edited highlights, and they've been a real boon for the community. But the best editing winner with 1/3 of the votes is BMW Oosterveer, and he did the Division 1, the bulk of the Division 1 highlight shows. BMW can't be with us tonight, unfortunately, but he has sent me a comment, which is to say thank you to everyone for voting, and Aspect Zonic also deserves the award. Well, sad that BMW wasn't with us, but he can edit himself in later. Next up, we've got the award for the Best Interviewee. Post-race interviews have been one of my favourite parts of doing the races this year. The Best Interview winner is Josh Unknown for just about every single time he's got himself on the microphone. Now, sadly, Josh, I was really hoping to get Josh in today, but thoroughly ironically, due to winning the award for the best interview, he's not available for comment this evening and hasn't been able to send me anything else. So sad to report that, but hopefully he can drop his comments in on the YouTube video later on. Well done, Josh Unknown. It's always been hilarious having you on the mic. Next up is one of the statistic awards that took a tremendous effort from particularly Carrera fan to trawl through all of our videos to find out who got the most polls all season. The winner for the most polls of the year is the Scottish pole himself, the caber, Dawidek. Congratulations, Dawidek. And Dawidek sent another comment to me, and he said to everybody, "That's what being a time trial merchant gets you." Well done, Dawidek. Something to be proud of. Good on you. Next, this was probably the most difficult award to research, but thankfully Carrera did it all for us. The most places gained over the whole season, from starting order to finishing order. Your winner for this award is Lightning, and that's a verifiable award that, like I say, one of our researchers sorted out for us, and we are very pleased that Lightning is with us to accept his award.
Hello, I wasn't expecting that award.
Congratulations, that's quite a cool award to win, no?
I was going to say, that's really awesome. I love that. And thank you to Carrera for doing all that research. It must have taken quite a while.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, you did a great job, and it was always good to watch out for you, especially when we had the whole Lightning family watching along, pets as well.
Yeah, they love watching the stream, so that's nice.
Well, it's great to have you on the award show. Thanks for stopping by, Lightning.
No problem. Cheers.
Good job. Okay, next is one of our somewhat spurious awards, and that is for the most DNFs of the year, or Captain of the Bin, or Oscar the Grouch award for the year. Let's find out with a little help from some editing from FedEx. So the winner of this award is Sir Gwynedd with a DNF in 10 races out of a possible 16. And I believe Gwynedd has just arrived in time to accept his award. Quinn, please unmute yourself and give us your reaction to that win.
Obviously, it's not an award that I wanted to win. But, I mean, it's an award, I guess. I'll accept it. I mean, it's most DNFs, of course. I didn't really have the best season in league racing, but it's an award, I guess. I'll accept it.
Well, thanks for turning up, and you were a really good sport to accept that. Apologies for the highlights video as well, but we thought we couldn't really let that opportunity go amiss. Congratulations for being captain of the bin this year. Let's hope it's an award you can hand to someone else next time.
Yeah, hopefully.
Cheers, man. Thanks for staying by.
Thank you.
Next up, we've got the Team Spirit Award, and this was voted for by our original owners, Storm and Dawada, of course. This is a team that have best encapsulated the spirit that we wish all teams to aim for in Celeritas. Winner goes to AlphaTauri in Division 1, and that is the FedEx and Dawada late season charge to take the title from Prime in and Haas in Division 1. FedEx, could you rejoin us and give us your reaction to winning the Team Spirit Award?
Well, it's very nice. I already mentioned before, the team is just, well, it went really well. We practiced together every week, and yeah, a better award to get than the one Gwynedd got.
Absolutely. Dawada sent me a regard on this one, and I think I've done admirably well so far to not do a Dawada impression. And Dawada sends his regards and says, "Damn right, we are the best team, AlphaTauri on top." So congratulations to the pair of you for winning the Team Spirit Award. Very good.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you
mate.
very much.
This next award is the Archbishop of Banterbury, or the Best Chat Award for the year. So, taking the Archbishop's hat, which I can't remember what it's called, answers in the YouTube comments, please. The Archbishop of Banterbury is Will 12344321, and his Barmy Army egging him on all the way. We really enjoyed having the Barmy Army visit us from time to time on the stream, arguing amongst themselves and with everybody else. But in interviews, and especially mid-race after a DNF, Will was fantastic with the banter. And unfortunately, Will can't be with us tonight. But I have taken the liberty of writing down something that I think he's quite likely to have said, and that is, "Well, Webbo, what can I say? At the end of the day, it is what it is, all things considering. We did our best as a team, and it's a dream come true." That's just what I would imagine Will would be saying right now. Perhaps he'll let me know later on. Well, congratulations, Will. Next, our award for the worst taste, and this one is a bit of a wooden spoon award, and yes, the worst taste was voted for by the community, so don't shoot the messenger. The winner, with 37% of the overall vote, was that, oh dear me, it gets no better the more you look at it. It's ODBP's series of ever worsening Formula C livery designs. Gogs is the designer for Team OWP, and he sent me this message. He sent me, OWP are very happy to accept the award and thank everybody who voted. And we're excited to say that if there's ever another custom league, then our standards will be equally as low. Oh, very good, and congratulations to Team OWP for that one. Next is our finest taste or best taste award, and this one, I have to say, this was chosen for by myself, as of course arbiter of all things livery and design. This is with Versace Couture, with that gorgeous livery that they rocked all the way through Formula C without changing. And unfortunately, we had that one little moment where Waitsy was driving the knockoff Versace, but he did get the official one soon afterwards. Versace Couture, unfortunately, tonight are fashionably late for the proceedings. Next, we have the most improved driver over the course of the 16 race season. And with 33% of the vote and an equal tie position is Dawadek and FedEx. Dawadek said he's grateful for people to see his progress throughout the cycle of the game. Thanks everyone for voting. FedEx, I think you're with us. What do you make?
Yes, I am.
An equal award with Dawadek for most improved driver.
So I think I just was slow at the beginning and became quicker, and Davidek just had the pace all the way through. Could have been pole on at every race, but he just was unlucky and was taken out basically the first half of the season. So for him, the luck has improved, and for me, the pace has improved. That's how I see it.
Excellent. Well, congratulations. That's a very good award to have won, I think. Unfortunately, you have gone and run off and won't be with us for season 2 because you've gone to the dark side of PC racing. I hope you're regretting that decision bitterly now.
No. I like.
Awesome. Okay. Now it's time for the final award. I promised we wouldn't be too long tonight. Our final award of the season. I just need to check whether I might have had a last-minute response to a message. Unfortunately not. Our final award is for the Driver's Driver of the season and is the very best of our awards that we have to offer tonight. Driver's Driver of the season as voted for by drivers themselves. The Driver's Driver of the season is our man, Mr. Perfect. It's Prime Vilzu from Finland, the guy with an almost perfect record for most of the season in Division 1, and everyone acknowledges him as their favourite or driver that deserves the most respect of the year. Congratulations, Prime. Unfortunately, Prime was unavailable for comment. As much as I have tried to try and get hold of him, hopefully he will drop us a note in the YouTube comments later on when he sees this. But well done, Prime. You take all of our respect and recognition into season 2. Talking of season 2, very shortly we're going to hold the draw, and it will just be running on from this very video, and we will start next week. On Saturday, August the 14th, we will run Division 2 at 6 p.m, Division 1 at 8 p.m. Those are UK local times. Please adjust for your local calendar. And the finales will be on October 16th. So that's the end of our awards, and I will shortly switch over to the team draw, which will be done as requested. With as little fuss and as much speed as we can manage, while still maintaining a little bit of suspense. thank you, everyone. That was a lot of fun. So, now for the team draw. We will do Division 2 first. And I'm just going to show you my working so there's no cry of foul play at all. So, Division 2. Just checking you can see the screen okay. Okay, so what we're going to do is use a random number generator in here. This is a random number generator. You can see it's just again to prove the working of what I'm doing here. I'm going to assign every driver a random number. I am going to sort by that random number. And that will produce for us a list of teammates. Just need to take the filter off that one. Then we will assign a random number to those teammate numbers. Down here. We'll create ourselves another filter. Sorry if this is tedious and looks too much like work for everybody. But it's something that I have to do all the time. And then down here, we will reveal our teams one by one. So hopefully this has all worked nicely. So driving for Aston Martin in Division 2 will be Bruno and Pinty. Next up, for Williams, we will have Sir Quirith and Bottle King driving for Williams this year. And driving for Red Bull will be Formula Com and Imino, newcomer to the league. For Haas will be Zali and MXTT or Matt. In the AlphaTauri will be Carrera-Fan and Wongfi. Next up we have the Ferrari team, and that will be CDMJW with Gogs driving for Ferrari. Next, McLaren, Senna and the BMW Oosterveer will be driving the orange McLarens this year. Alpine, one of the nice new liveries to enjoy, will be Townie and Amiral. Townie and Amiral for Alpine. Then we have for Mercedes, Tomgo Prof and Koval Ivan, that I'm calling. He's changed his name to Kovalainen, but I'm calling him Koval Ivan because that's his former name. And then finally, in the Alfa Romeo, we will have Vapor Shadow paired with Lightning. That will be our team listing for this year for Division 2. Let us know what you think. I hope you are happy with your seat. I hope you're happy with the teammate next door and you can get along and start working together this year as well as possible. There's your grid for Division 2. Now we'll move on to Division 1. We are lacking a few drivers, so we will just have nominated reserves at this stage. Hopefully you will we will be able to firm those up for you, but there are 3 reserve drivers right now in Division 1. Just go through the same methodology again and you'll see that all is fair. Random number allocator. Coming down here. Every driver has been allocated a random number, and you'll spot the difference on this one, and that is that Prime, as champion of Division 1, has the right to choose his livery, and he has gone for the Alfa Romeo. So Prime will be driving the Alfa Romeo, and this is to sort out who will be his teammate. It's just reordered those drivers. We will then assign random numbers to everything here. And what's gone wrong? Never mind, I'll get there in a second. And then we will draw these down, refilter, So, Aston Martin, the drivers for Aston Martin this year in Division 1 will be Dittel paired with Jamie. Dittel and Jamie this year. Next up, in the Williams, Dawidek with Fried Pepper. That one is, that's definitely going to be a quick team. Let's hope they don't trip over each other, but that one's going to be quick. Dawidek and Fried Pepper in the Williams this year. Next up in the Red Bull, a reserve driver, and Porchy, that one Porchy dude, will be driving the Red Bull this year. In the Haas, a reserve driver, and Debo, another newcomer, but he's well known along different leagues and around other teammates. So reserve driver and Debo will be in the Haas. Next up, we have Nova and Sparks. Nova and Sparks in the AlphaTauri. In the Ferrari, we will have Bats Plus and Harv, two newcomers to the season. And apologies to Branch, who I'm pretty sure was desperate to get in that Ferrari, but it is a random allocation, my friend. Sorry about it. Then we have in the McLaren, Samba and Renko. Samba and Renko in the Alpine. We will have the last of our reserve drivers and Trunders. Then we have, next up in the Mercedes, will be Ashtube with Branch. Ashtube and Branch in the Mercedes car this year. And I can see over here that Prime's teammate is going to be Snuff. So Prime and Snuff. There's your teams. There's your teammates for this year. Like I say, Prime did have the right to choose Alfa Romeo. What we could do potentially is pair up two of the reserves so that one of the teams has just reserve drivers in it. But that's a decision for Porchy, Debo and Trunders. If they can agree that they want to be mates together, we'll reorganise those around. But those will be your grids. So a reminder, back to Division 2. Bruno and Pinty in the Aston Martin, Quinith and Bottle King in the Williams, Formula Com and Imino in the Red Bull, Zali and Matt in the Haas, Carrera Fan and Wongfi, AlphaTauri. In the Ferrari, CDM JW and Gogs. McLaren drivers will be Senna, appropriately enough, with BMW Oosterveer. Townie and Amirul will be in the Alpine, Tom Goprof, Kovaliven in the Mercedes, with Vapor Shadow and Lightning in the Alfa Romeo. And then back to Division 1, Dittel and Janie in the Aston, Dawidek and Fried Pepper in the Williams. Porchy will be in the Red Bull, Debo in the Haas. Then in the AlphaTauri, we've got Nova and Sparks. Ferrari, Bats Plus and Harv. For McLaren, Samba and Renko. Alpine, Trunders. Mercedes have Ashtube and Branch. And the Alfa Romeo will be Prime and Snuff. Well, everyone, that's all we've got time for tonight. Do let me know how this went, how you thought it was going, whether you trust my random number allocators or not. I'm sorry to Lightning, who was dying to watch a wheel turn round, a Wheel of Fortune turn round for 20 minutes tonight, but balancing the needs of everybody to get on with the rest of their evening and to leave plenty of time tonight to go ahead and start up a social lobby if you want to, while everyone's around. Go right ahead. We will start next week. I've been Webbo. These have been your Season 1 awards and Season 2 draw. And as usual, guys, we will catch you all on the next race day.